So, of course, I'm headed to my cruise and I have to look good to a T, okay? And I just had to get my girl to lay my hair. You cannot tell me anything. So, we're loading on the boat. I have my cousin carrying my luggage, of course, a princess. The hallways were clear. Everyone was in their cabin. And we were about to go do our drills. And look what was in our room. The room was signed to me, Carly. You know how we do. So everyone was on the pool deck. It was baby girl's first cruise. We were just, trying to turn up on the first day. And somebody actually got married the first day on the cruise. And of course, my mom was like, you're getting married on a cruise ship now. Of course, I had to get a margarita, enjoy the spa, and the first night of dinner, I just had to look good. You never know who you're going to see on a cruise ship, okay? I could find my future soulmate, my husband, my child's father, anyone. And so next, I was headed to dinner. Baby girl was just cutting up at the dinner table. She was so excited. She was ready to eat the lobster. And then after dinner, we headed to the little nightclub in the ship. And we just had a good time. And as you can see, the Henny really hit my mom. But it was definitely windy at night outside the boat. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend that you bring a jacket just in case. I got in late. He stole my room key, so of course I had to wake him up to let me in the room. And then boom, we were in the Dominican Republic for the first day. I was headed to my excursion. I was going to ride the horses. So we drove through the city. They told us the history behind the Dominican Republic, the history of Puerto Plata. It was amazing.
The next month, the April, Easter. Here, very tradition, sweeping in Easter, sweeping, and they give inside the sweeping. See, I don't like it too much, fry. No? Yes. That's a transportation for the people working the resort, the show time. Julie Iglesias, the local music group. Not allowed to swim in here. We paid $2,002, only $50,000.
So of course, this was my first time riding a horse by myself without anyone standing next to me or anyone else on the horse with me. And I must say, this horse gave me a run for my money because this horse kept taking off and I couldn't figure out how to get it to stop running, and I was just like freaking out. But the view was so beautiful all in all. It was a great experience. Of course, we had to head back to the boat. As soon as I got back on the boat, I had a margarita. A margarita a day keeps the haters away. Keep that in mind. And then there was a little party on the pool deck. I took my little cousin to the party on the pool deck. It was amazing. We literally danced the night away. Then boom, woke up. We were in St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. And they gave us the warmest welcome that I've ever seen in my life. It was amazing. So we were on our way to our excursion. They were taking us to Crown Mountain. It's the highest point of the United States Virgin Islands, and it was 1,555 feet in height. So for all my people who are scared of heights, I think you should do it to overcome your fears, because I'm scared of heights. And I had an amazing time, and I really enjoyed the view. As you can see, my aunt was not a big fan of the road trip going up the mountain. We ended the excursion with a tour of the city, a view of the beach, and we headed right back to the boat after, and we were ready for dinner. And another party on the pool deck. Like, if you are like me, I like to party, so I'm sure you would love this. Guess he decided to take a jog to the room that night. We woke up and boom, guess where we were? Puerto Rico. I have to admit, San Juan is definitely the most beautiful place I've ever been to. Another wonderful night on the cruise ship, and it was amazing. we were in the Grand Turk, one of my favorite places because it was the home of the jerk chicken. Like, who doesn't love jerk chicken?
My good sister, act up, get snatched up. Act up, get snatched up.
As you can see, we were celebrating my mom's birthday, and let's just say she had too much fun, okay?
You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're gonna get your love.
Happy birthday to myself. This is for Lyle, Mike, and Lil Harry. I love you.
AJ, we love you. We love you, Ariel Jr.
So I forgot to mention that I won a lip sync contest, and I got to perform on the boat on the last night in front of the entire cruise ship to represent the women in the lip sync battle. The song that I performed was It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls, and it was a blast. Of course, they let the older guy win, but I was living lavishly like Beyonce with my champagne and strawberries.